Hi guys, welcome to Real Talks of Kenya with me, your host, Sir Bedel. Welcome to the channel of life, society and morals. Today we want to talk about CBC, the new system that has been introduced in the education system of Kenya under Uhuru's government. This system is quite involving. It is a system that is more of an apprentice that equips the children with career-based skills from the onset when they are still young, right from PP1 up to the highest level. Already, the first lot in the junior or in the what we call the primary are gonna do the exams and join the junior secondary. That is scheduled for end of this year. This system is quite interesting. It's very different from 844. As you know, 844 is more of a theoretical. Then as you progress towards the senior classes, you have a bit of practical subjects here and there. But for CBC, it's more practical because you have to learn skills of various professions. If you want to be a doctor, you learn how to treat people. From when you are still young, if you want to be a policeman, you learn how to enforce law when you are still young. Even if it is in form of a skit or a play, but children are being equipped with skills that can prepare them for those careers in the later stages of life. So CBC is a very good system and has a mix of apprentice and learning. The children are given activities. Some of those activities they have to go with them home, so they're able to learn, they're able to practice, they're able to do their homework on a daily basis, on a continuous format. Therefore, it is a system that you have to be there as a parent to help your child grow, to help your child learn. You have to be involved. 844 mostly was left to teachers, but CBC, you realize there's a part for teachers and there's a part for the child at home. Therefore, you as a parent, you are able to monitor if your child is doing well or not. It's quite a good system, and I urge all Kenyans to embrace it. However, there's a problem. Right now, we have a lot of busy working parents. The parents of today are quite busy. They are busy looking for money to pay bills, to pay school fees for their children, to make sure their children have a good upkeep, and so forth. Therefore, that means their time is limited. And with traffic of Nairobi, for instance, parents leave early for work and they come home late. When they come home late, they are also tired. They need to relax so that they prepare for the next day. They need to take care of maybe children. They feed their children. They have limited time that evening and therefore cannot properly concentrate on their child. This calls for a new way of doing things. We are suggesting that how about if we hired learned domestic managers or house managers who are well equipped or who are knowledgeable who have some education, at least Form 4 to the minimum. That will help, because you remember this child is not only yours but is a society. He belongs to the society. He or she belongs to the society. Therefore, there is no harm if a member of the society is able to take up some of those roles and help relieve pressure from us. But that does not mean that you replace or you disengage from helping your child grow. You have to be there as a parent. That is your duty. You cannot run away from that. What we are saying or suggesting, the house manager, besides just taking care of your house, they can also be able to help your child do their homework, do the activities that the children have been given from school. You know, they at least is a continuous process, so that there is no gap, so that your child does not need to wait for you to come from work at 9 or 8 p.m. to come and waiting for you to help them do their homework. Let the house manager help you. You can frame your KPIs for your house manager, so that one of the role is to take care of these children, to take care of their homework, to help you ensure that the child is doing the activities that they have been given from school. Therefore, that will help to cover that gap. So the house managers have to be well schooled. The business of getting house managers from rural area, because it's your cousin or it's a child of a neighbor who dropped out in school, that business will end. Right now, education is going to be free everywhere. So as a human being who have children, it is for your good that children go to school. This education will help later in life, because you cannot always remain down. So let's use house managers that are well schooled, house managers that can help us cover some of the gaps or pressures, to relieve pressures that we are facing as parents. Disclaimer: you should not disengage from the well-being of your child. You should not disengage that just because he's a house manager, so therefore you just sit back and relax. You have to be engaged. You have to be assessing that diary for your child as much as possible. Learn and also get to appreciate what these children is being taught in school. I think as a society, let's share responsibility for the well-being of our children. It's time to get the best. It's time to employ the best house managers to help us manage some of these things. Thank you for watching Real Talks of Kenya. If you have any questions, you can always send to us on our YouTube channel or Facebook, or connect with us on Instagram. Thank you and God bless you. Asanteni sana.